When Anas Ismigna and Penelope Saris decided to open a cafe in Newcastle, they thought they'd try something different. Zaaki ESPRESSO is the result, and the combination of Jordanian street food and Greek sweets has had the couple run off their feet since they opened.
My name is Anas Ismigna.
My name is Penelope Saris, and I'm the
owner of Zaaki ESPRESSO. I was born in Jordan, in the capital Amman. My father said there's no way you're going to leave Jordan unless you finish your university. So I finished my computer science degree. I worked at the airport in Jordan with Royal Jordanian Airline. So I met a lot of different people from all over the world, including Australians. So they started saying, oh, Australia is beautiful, Australia is nice. So I decided, why not? I'm going to come and see, have a look and see how beautiful Australia is. I started working in Sydney. I started teaching computer. Then I moved to Newcastle to look for a job, where I worked in a cafe in Newcastle, where I met Penny. She used to be a barista there. A few months after, we were actually engaged.
It's really interesting because Anas would I would do things and Anas would be like, why do you do that? And I was like, because, you know, culturally that's what we do. He's like, no, but that's what we do. And I was like, no, that's what Greeks do. So it's funny
the culture is so similar.
We're actually very similar.
We had the first Jordanian Greek weddings in Newcastle. We had the zaffe, the Middle Eastern drums, and we had the Greek music. So it was beautiful. Nice. Yeah, people were stopping in the street just looking at what's happening here. Yeah, it was beautiful.
I'd been in working in cafes for a while. Anas has a very business kind of mind focus, so he was like, well, why don't we open our own instead of just working for other people?
We had tons of people telling us, oh, it's not going to work.
Yeah, don't do it.
You're silly, don't do it. You're going to start a Middle Eastern shop in Mayfield and on Maitland Road in Newcastle. Are you silly? Like a Greek? And they said, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Penny being Greek, she's really good with the sweets, and she made up a lot of sweets like it doesn't exist, like baklava, cheesecake. That's how we started sweets and coffee. Step by step, I start growing the menu to putting more options. I start making Jordanian food. I call the shop Zaaki, so to make it as authentic as it gets. So I got all my spices from Jordan, imported. Everything I use here is authentic Jordanian, Middle Eastern, from spices, from recipes, from everything we do. The most popular thing we do here is falafel. People obsessed with falafel, they love falafel. So I decided I'm going to make them the Jordanian falafel. The difference is, in Jordan and Middle East, falafel is a breakfast food. But in Australia, it's lunch food.
I think we've made a name for ourselves to come here and get something different that you're not going to find anywhere in Newcastle. This place actually here, my parents own the takeaway shop next door, so this is part of his building. So at first there was, what was it? An office space.
Like it wasn't really, it took us a lot of work to clean it up.
There's no real guidance with, you know, what to do, where to start.
So
maybe it's something that the government needs to come, because you go to an accountant and they just expect you to know. It's like, hang on, this is the first time I've ever done this.
I remember the first visit to the council, I was going to change my mind because I came back with that many applications.
It was very daunting.
And you have to do this, and that. And I didn't know which one first, which one comes before the other. Like, is it this certificate before or this one? Can I start tiling or I need the other certificates? Imagine for new arrivals who just came, have no idea. The council started a program called Multicultural Small Business. So they're trying to get the immigrants and refugees involved in the community, and they try to get them, okay, we want you to stay, we want you to start your own business, but there's a way to do it. I was more than happy to mentor those people and help them. They're beautiful people. They just come here, they just want to start a new life. They just want to start, and they all have professions. They're really good at what they do, but in Australia they need a license to do it. So we're trying to help them actually doing it and get the right licensing to do it.
I think one big thing is that Anas likes to always say is that, you know, go and talk to people. Like, people aren't going to be scared of you, you know what I mean? Like, Australia's a very welcoming country. Go and ask someone for help.
If you're living here, meet your neighbors, go there, introduce yourself. One thing I always say to refugees, don't ever nod to something you don't understand. So just ask the person who said it to say it again. Offer something different. People are used to think that they always get the same thing. Offer something, be unique. Like, don't be
who you are.
Embrace who you are. Embrace who you are.
If you
just
have
offer
a passion,
something.
you know, stick to that. Even if, you know, our shop isn't successful, or it's not, you know, it just makes ends meet. We go to work and we love it.